Hey everyone, Fully Stream here, and version 5.40 is out. So let's go over the patch notes. There's not really much to talk about here. However, we did get some really cool stuff that was added to the game recently. So let's see what we got. Weekly Horde Challenge 6, available Wednesday, September 12th at 8 p.m. And as you already know, we're already long past that. So have fun with that. Now, before, you wouldn't want to play the weekly challenges because there wasn't really rewards, that was like beneficial. Like, I mean, we got gold last time, but we could always get gold somewhere else. But it seems like they're giving us a better incentive to do the challenges, and that is tying heroes to the challenges. So as it says here, earn Field Agent Rio for the first time completion. If you don't know who that is, Rio is, well, she looks like a soldier. I thought she would be a soldier, but they made her an Outlander, which is fine. The perks they look good. It's got to be tested. It looks good on paper, but I've got to take that into the game and see how beneficial that is. And of course, you can repeat the challenge, and instead of getting gold, or Rio again, you'll get tickets. And as I said in my last update, by this time you should have, pretty much everything that you wanted from this event. Unlike in PvP or BR, as everyone calls it, there's always new stuff in PvP. Like, they're always adding like new challenges during the event. As for us, we have, what we get. We see the Horde Bash, and it's not really much after that. It gets real dull. And I think Epic realized this because they have added a new weapon to the item store, and that is called the Wrath Assault Rifle. And what it does is, it's a silenced assault rifle that it attracts less aggro if you were to try to recon when you're farming. I wouldn't really say this is that useful when you're doing an objective, like if you activated an objective, because all the enemies are coming at you anyway, or to the objective at least, and really having a silenced weapon is not going to do anything, because it's not like they really care about you, they care about destroying the objective. So I would say this silenced rifle is only useful for before you start the session and you're out there farming for stuff, and you see a couple of annoying ads in the way that you don't want to attract everyone else, and you can I guess a word for it could be like, you want to assassinate this one target and move along. Sometimes I have experienced it myself. If I'm ever farming and I shoot one enemy that I see that I just want to get out of the way, you have like 20 others just pop out of the building, and now I have to deal with them. It's not like I have a hard time, it's just that it's really annoying, because I'm just trying to mind my business here, and these guys want to be in the picture no matter what. So silence rifle could be useful for that. In terms of damage, it has high headshot damage, so of course that is awesome. If you I mean, I personally use my favorite assault weapon, let me think here, would be I like to use a Nocturnal a lot, and not only for the bragging rights, but because I already upgraded it to what people like to call God rolls, and I just don't want to spend so much time putting more reperk stuff into another weapon. I'm pretty sure it's an amazing weapon. I haven't tested it yet, but it's just it takes a long time to farm for reperking, and if I already have an assault weapon, I just don't think I want to spend a lot of time going into putting resources into another assault weapon instead of a different weapon that has like some kind of niche to it. Like, for example, if it was something like the Noble Launcher at the time, I would definitely throw some reperk stuff into it, because that's definitely a unique weapon. you know, the silence assault rifle. It's not really that unique. We do already have a weapon like it. It's just not an assault rifle, and that is the silencer pistols. And we also do have another assault weapon that is also a silencer. So I mean, it's just not. I mean, it has high headshot damage, but so does numerous of other weapons. So I'm just gonna collect it and throw it there. And if I'm bored ever one day, I'll bring it up to date. And that is pretty much it. Nothing else really. There's nothing else here. This is really like this small section for us. While you know, BR has some other interesting stuff, but you know, we don't care about that. We just care about the PvE. And yeah, man, just go out there, have fun with that weekly challenge. I feel like it's great that we're getting some kind of incentive to play it. Maybe they're gonna go in this direction and start adding stuff to the challenges, or possibly not, because I believe the Horde Bash is ending soon. I believe the event is ending soon, and the reason I say this is because NBR, I checked the like there are challenges NBR, and it would say stuff like week 1, week 2, and it goes all the way down to something around week 10 or something. I don't really know. Maybe one of you guys might. And we are on that last week, so I always thought that. Correct me if I'm wrong here in the comments. I always thought that when that BR stuff ends, so does the event for us, and then a new thing gets added, a new season. So expect that soon. I don't like, it hasn't been confirmed what we're going to be getting next. We are nearing the Halloween stuff, maybe, but we're not. I mean, it's the 13th, so I'm not sure if we're going to be getting that now, but we could be getting some kind of small event, and you know, in preparation while they do all that other stuff. Because there's been some speculation here and there that we're going to be getting Fort Nightmares. I feel like that we are. I mean, there hasn't been an event that hasn't came back yet, so I feel like because a lot of people especially love the Fort Nightmares, you know, they should keep it in there, and we should be getting that back. Of course, we all want the Gravediggers, whoever hasn't gotten it, especially the new players. You can stop asking a trade or not, because the chat is closed and it has been for quite some time. I'm not sure when that's going to be open again. However, it is very nice to not see tons of links being added to my screen getting in the way of my gameplay. So it's very useful. I mean, even if I were to go to the team chat, sometimes you'd have bots even there, and the way that works is, well, I can't really give you the the way they do that. You'd literally have bots inside your game, inside your sessions, and the bots wouldn't move the entire session. They would just be posting links of whatever, and I'm not sure if Epic knows. Well, they are aware. However, what I'm trying to say is I don't know if they have an idea of how to deal with that. Them dealing with the spam of trade and links in the global chat was disabling it. That was their answer. And you know, hopefully that was just a temporary thing, and they're not just you know, saying that they're fixing it, but meanwhile they're really not, and they just turned it off just to keep people from complaining about the whole trade thing and ads. So yeah, guys, that is it. Till next time, take care, guys.